Let's get started with some floor work. Nice and slowly, we can stay down in our beds if that's where you are. Remember, I'm going to add additional dumbbells that you don't need to use. You can absolutely lie with your arm out in front or take yourself with your hand in your head. You can choose. I'll give you 10 seconds to take as many reps as feels good to you. The more confident you're feeling in your body, the more reps you are going to take. Think about control, think about that connection to the muscles. Beautiful. Last 3, 2, and 1. You can take a rest now, or you're adding on if you want more. You can extend the leg out, bend back in. Again, taking it at your pace. I'm adding on that little extra bit of time to give you a little bit more. If you're someone that wants to work a bit harder, if you don't want it, just don't take it. Listen to your body. Last 2 and last 1, and we're done there. Awesome. I'm still going to be adding in those little pauses for people in between. Let's roll over onto our backs and we'll take ourselves into some more glute work. Taking yourself into a gentle bridge. Your hands can start on the floor. You can roll up through the spine to lift up through the hips and then roll back down. Beautiful. So taking your 10 seconds of these lifts and lowers. If you want to, you can just push the hips up. Take that little stretch in the back of the body, get those butt muscles working. Last 2, last 1. And then team, if you want to add on, if you're someone that wants to work harder, you can take whatever weight dumbbell across your hips that you like. Awesome. And we're going to go for another 10 seconds here. And then we'll finish holding it at the top. Last 4. Last 2. Let's hold this one up and just little pulses. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and bring it down. Nice job. I'm going to get us just to roll straight over to the other side while it's in our mind. So you can bring that device with you. And I'm just going to roll over because that's what you'll be doing. You'll be rolling over, taking your hand up, and you're just taking yourself into your 10 seconds of those glute presses up and down. So the knee lifts and lowers, just like we did before on the other side. Awesome. We're so close. Last 3. You can rest in 2. And then you can rest in 1. If you're adding on or if you're continuing, you can continue for your next lot. You can add that leg extension. So we lift the knee, we extend the toes all the way out long, bring them back together, close it back down. Awesome, you got 8 more seconds. Last 4, 3, maybe there's one last one. And then you are done, that's your last one. Let's bring it down and then you can rest. Let's roll back onto our backs again. When you are ready, take a deep breath here. Find yourself relaxing in with your breath. Maybe take the knees wide. We call this butterfly. It allows you to relax through the pelvic floor, through the belly. Nice, slow, deep breaths. Especially noticing how your heart is feeling, how your heart rate is going. Remember, you can be monitoring on your Fitbit, your Garmin, to keep it really moderate. Awesome. When you are ready, we'll bring ourselves, we're going to squash this middle back into the floor. So we're pulling downwards and feeling a scoop in of our muscles. Beautiful. From there, again, hands can go to the floor. Let's bring our knee up one at a time. Maybe that's all you've got the muster for today. Just bringing one leg up one at a time. You can stay with that. Otherwise, let's go for toe tap and back down. Now we've got 10 seconds here. We're really trying to stay nice and strong through those tummy muscles. Doing a great job. I remember when I was in bed and this is all I could do. For 3, 2, you're doing great wherever you're at today. Last 1. And then let's put the feet back down gently, or you're continuing. If you're someone who is working harder, your dumbbell can go up. You can bring the knees back to tabletop. You can add a little bend at the elbows with that dumbbell, reaching just to your temples as you toe tap. Those abdominals need to stay strong. Again here, maybe you're just taking toe taps. Work at your pace. You've got your last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Let's bring our arms down. If you used your arms, your feet down one at a time. And a nice deep breath and release. Perhaps you want to relax the knees from side to side, or hug your knees back into your chest. Finding your moment to relax. Really nice work, guys. Just take as much time as you need. When you're ready, we're going to roll ourselves over, press ourselves up nice and slowly. Deep breath in, exhale to push on up, and we're coming to 4-point kneel. Means we'll bring the knees under the hips and the hands under the shoulders. Just take a little stretch here. Let's exhale to tuck the tail under. Feel that arch through the spine. Straighten out, and then just take that tail arching the other direction, chin reaching to the sky. We're going to bring that into a straight line now. So tuck the tail a little bit, reach long through the head, creating a tabletop feeling through our back. Our first 10 seconds here is taking our legs for tapping, reaching behind. So we'll tap them out, reach behind, keeping our abdominals nice and tight. If you want more challenge, just lengthen the leg off the floor, reach it right behind the hip. That's super. Yep, got it. Just got a few more reps either side for 3, 4, 2, and 1. There's your rest point. Or if you want more, let's go for the same thing, but opposite hand taps the shoulder. Yep, really nice, staying strong. Go as slow as you need, or you pick up the pace to work harder for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Rest it back. Maybe bring your hands down. Go nice and slow. Allow the heart rate to soften. The simplest things like this can get that heart rate going up. Really nice job. As you progress in those exercises, you can always add dumbbells. Let's find ourselves now just coming to kneeling. Now, those of you with any POTS issues, just move nice and slowly to come to bring the head up. Staying low to the ground now. If you can use dumbbells, please feel free to do that. If that's not for you today, that's absolutely fine. You can just move through the body and have a little stretch. We're going to take ourselves in a little bicep curl and a little lift, and then come back down. Again, this is nice just to move the arms. If you're working without the dumbbells, reach up, stretch, come back down. Awesome. If you want to, you can do the same thing with the dumbbells, pressing overhead, coming back down. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's take the elbows out wide and push overhead for 4. Breathe in, breathe out to push it overhead. 3. Can you do 2 more? Take a deep breath in, push it up. Last 2. And deep breath in, push it up, reach overhead. Last 1. And open the chest to bring the arms back down. Nice. I hope that feels great in your body. Let's bring ourselves to turn forwards, sit down, and just take a moment to come together just for this last 30 seconds to deep breathe. Allow that heart rate to soften. Allow the body to relax. Nourish. Remember, all of these exercises are to nourish your body and your nervous system. Finishing with these deep breaths.
Allowing any tension to drop away, noticing how you feel now. Give yourself a pat on the back for showing up and moving gently. Thanks for joining me.